what inspired me to write Stand was probably when I found out that Trump was doing that immigration ban on those 7 countries, and I was so angry. Like, I can't even put the rage I felt into words, and I tried my hardest. It was like 12 a.m. at night, and here I was fiercely typing away on my phone, and that's how I made Stand. And I actually feel like it came out really well for like that quick shot. Like, it got the point across that I was trying to get. Like, especially when you look back onto America and what makes America great, and to have somebody come in and just out of fear say, no, we won't do this anymore, and just to cut all those people off, even green card holders who have gone through the process to get into America, just to be told no. Like, the rage, I still shake with it. I feel like the message came forward pretty straightforward, pretty clear. And what I want people to take away is that, it's very important, especially for us minorities, to help support other minorities, because we may have a feeling like we're in America and, oh, it sucks to be them, but we're here already. But it starts with them, but it's gonna come back to us. And the more opposition we give for everything that we can stand up against, the less they will be able to do in the future. We can't be passive. And I want people to understand that we need to stand up for ourselves now. And we need to stand up for our children down the line who are going to be looking back and saying, what did you do? And it just depends on where you want to be, on which side of history you want to be on. So. Sick actually has a much happier inspiration, and it came from one day I was just scrolling through social media. I was using Tumblr, and I saw a story about these 2 men in China, and they're old, and one of them I think was blind, and the other one had like lost a limb or two. And together they had worked in their community to make like this nature preserve, just a short little like garden and it was so beautiful, and they were well respected in their community. And I just thought about all the stigmas we give against those that we don't see as productive or being able to be productive, And when I saw that, I was just like, oh, I should write a poem about this. And as I was writing it, I just put my own personal story into it, because you hear so many stories of people who are queer or come from the LGBT community or other things like that, and how people around them view them as sick or unworthy of living, in society. You have Mike Pence over here with conversion therapy, and I just wanted to get the message across that we aren't sick, and we can help each other, and we can make a better life for each other, and we don't really need society, and society really needs us, and we can be a force for change. And that's what I kind of wanted to do with We Aren't Sick, and I think I got that one Faye Down. That one makes me happy whenever I read it.